And that, just start preparing the lamb then. On it. Thank you. Now we're gonna. My grandmother always loved lamb. What? Not since we lost her. Look, I'm sorry.
Just
your
cook the
grandma
food,
died,
damn
but
it! Hey guys, my name's Dan, and this reaction comes from Ryan George. This is if restaurants hired food bloggers. Now, obviously, this would never happen because they're basically enemies. I feel like at this point, I've seen too many horror stories of one food blogger really not liking the food at the restaurant, and you know, it could get shut down, or you know, the other side could completely disagree and fire back, and you know, just sort of bicker at each other. So how this is going to go is beyond me. I'm not really quite sure. Either way, it should be a lot of fun and hopefully not too much chaos. But before we get into it, though, please do check all those links I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, Ryan's link, if you haven't already. It's a great way to support him, and a great and easy way to support me is to go right below this video, click all those buttons down there, because I would like to see future reactions that I do, but also it's my channel to grow. And without any further ado, let's go.
All right, everybody, we got a real busy day today. You start roasting that roast, yes, please. Chef. Stu, you're on stew duty.
Stu.
You're that new kid, right? Yes, chef. Yeah, the food blogger guy. Listen, we need a big vat of chicken soup. You know how to do that? Of course, yes, I do. All right, let's get moving, people.
All right, let's see how this goes.
I'm a huge fan of chicken soup, especially this time of year. Cool.
So is this just an audio food review? What's happening?
Let's get going. I don't know about you, but when I'm sick, the last thing I want to worry about is making dinner for myself and my 14 kids. What are you sick? Don't come work in the kitchen.
Yeah, what's happening?
No, I'm mostly fine. Okay. All right. So, I'm just saying my chicken soup recipe is perfect for when you have traveler's diarrhea, which I've had since I went to Belize in 2003.
Ew!
Yes. So that's not traveler. Look, why are you telling me this? Just do the food making. Well, no, I am. I'm doing the story part of the recipe. That's not
Nobody wants the story.
What? Do you hear everybody else sharing their life stories? No, they're just doing the food making, except Stu, who looks confused. Stu, make a stew.
Yeah, just...
What?
Yeah, the food blogger's gotta tell the story. I get it.
If my soup works without the backstory... Okay, never mind that. Just start preparing the lamb then. On it. Thank you. Now we're gonna... My grandmother always loved lamb. What? Not since we lost her. Look, I'm sorry
Just
your
cook the
grandma
food,
died,
damn it!
We don't have time for that. Just make the food. Oh, no, she's not dead. She did one of those, drive-bys, and we lost her to prison. Oh, my God. Anyway, even before she got to prison, her specialty was always the shank. Just make it. But I'm not
the
even
shank?
close to my word count. Word count? The more words I shove into my recipe, the more spots for ads there are. Oh, look, there's one now. Come on down and buy it.
Oh, no.
Won't fit you and falls apart when touched. Forced labor's not really a big deal if you think about it. Oh, cool. Those are one of those fast fashion brands. Okay, I'm too important for this.
Say that?
Wait. What? When you start to leave, that's my cue to ask if you want to join my newsletter. I really, truly, deeply do not. So you don't want an update every time my kids have lice? Look, just heat up the bread rolls, all right? Those are already pre-made. You put them in the oven and they're done.
No.
Okay. When my kids have soccer games, I don't always have time to make fresh bread. No.
No, stop it!
Look, I'm coming from a world where if I'm not churning out content and spitting out words, I'm not eating. I mean, I might look like a cool independent food blogger, but really I'm just a slave to internet algorithm.
And apparently you can't cook either.
Slavery's actually not that bad. Hey, look,
oh, God!
All right, you're used to the relentless pressure of internet consumerism. Yeah, but this is the real world, okay? You don't need to worry about that reaching you here. Thanks, chef.
All right.
I guess I am free from the internet here, aren't I?
That's
the spirit.
Get the cooking.
Now get back to work, maggot. Somebody just ordered 35 hamburgers on Uber Eats. Oh, my God.
35 hamburgers? Oh, my God. That sounds insane, but kind of realistic because I feel like lots of people would do that sort of thing. And he really went deep into the whole food bloggers because, you know, there are a lot of them that are really, really long, and they'll just sort of describe their experience from like the beginning literally to the end, every single little detail. And that is exactly what he was talking about here, but he was bringing it into real life, into actually making food at an actual restaurant, and still kind of not really knowing how to cook, but also, you know, still reciting his stories out loud, and nobody wants to hear that. Just cook the food, man. Just cook the food. So that's gonna do it for me here. Comment down below. Let me know, what did you think about if restaurants hired food bloggers? Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Please check all those links I have for you down in the description below. Then lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and up supporters on Patreon: Luchador, Cruising, Wolverine 310, GBN, Kessler Kronich, Amber K, Raymond Bright, Joshy, Chris Curtis, Haley Machinardi, Ann Perry, Larka, Voskophony, Morgan Page, Misa, Misa2, Lily the Snoopy Fan, Lauren, Jenny the Swifty, Matt Hushy, Fleece Reed Vicomte, Christopher Banyard, Emily the Flower Lover, Steffi, Travis Knops, Sophie the Sunset Girl, Sarah Long, Summer the Dog Lover, and Scott. And if you too like that shout out at the end of each and every one of my videos, please head over to patreon.com/TheDamnReactor for more. And I'll see you guys next time.